Formaji YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary vauer engage ho jn our video ko ntk deck and the magic pen. The room smelled of old paper and dust. A single lamp flickered above the desk. Its light trembled like it was afraid. I held the pen between my fingers. It felt warmer than it should. The surface of the pen pulsed softly. My heartbeat slowed. The silence grew heavy. When the pen touched the paper, the ink moved by itself. Black lines crawled forward like living veins. I pulled my hand back. The words kept forming. They described the room exactly as it was. The cracked wall, the shaking lamp, my shallow breathing. A chill crept up my spine. The air felt tighter, harder to breathe. The pen rolled toward me on its own. It stopped at the edge of the page. The ink began to drip upward. I heard a faint scratching sound. It came from inside the paper. The desk vibrated slightly. The light dimmed again. New words appeared slowly. They described something standing behind me. Cold air touched my neck. My skin burned with fear. The pen lifted itself. The final line started to write my name. The letters formed slowly. Each stroke felt deliberate. The pen pressed harder into the paper. The scratching sound grew louder. My name appeared clearer with every second. I felt watched. The air behind me shifted. Something exhaled softly. The smell of damp earth filled the room. My hands trembled. The lamp flickered again. Shadows stretched along the walls. They bent in unnatural angles. The pen paused for a moment. Then it wrote the date. It was today. My chest tightened. The floor creaked behind me. Slow, careful, as if something tried not to be heard. The paper grew warm, almost hot. The ink soaked through the page. It stained the desk beneath. Dark and spreading, the words continued to form sentences. They described my thoughts, my fear, my urge to run. Sweat rolled down my neck. My mouth felt dry. The walls seemed closer. The room felt smaller. The pen trembled in the air. Then it dropped back onto the paper. It began drawing shapes. Symbols I had never seen before. They twisted and overlapped. Looking wrong. Looking ancient. My ears rang softly. A low hum filled the space. The sound came from everywhere. And nowhere. The desk shook again. The lamp shattered. Glass scattered across the floor. Darkness swallowed the room. Only the paper glowed faintly. The words moved faster now. They no longer waited. They rushed. Describing footsteps behind me. Describing a hand reaching out. Cold fingers hovering near my shoulder. My breath caught. I wanted to scream. No sound escaped. The air pressed against my chest. The pen lifted once more. It turned toward me. The tip pointed at my eyes. The glow brightened. Images flashed across the paper. The room empty. The chair overturned. The desk abandoned. My name crossed out. My pulse raced. The hum deepened. The floor felt unstable, like it might open. The paper began to tear itself. The tear widened. Darkness leaked through it. Not empty darkness. Moving darkness. I felt a pull. A force dragging the air. Dragging sound. Dragging warmth. My feet slid forward. The chair scraped loudly. The symbols glowed brighter. The pen dropped into the tear. It disappeared without a sound. The paper snapped back together. Flat, smooth, blank for a moment. Then new words appeared. They described a door opening behind me. A door I knew was never there. Cold air rushed past my ears. The smell of rust and rain filled my lungs. Slow footsteps echoed. Heavy, patient. The paper trembled. Ink bled once more. It formed a single sentence. It told me to turn around. My muscles locked. The footsteps stopped. Silence pressed in, so thick it hurt. The lamp flickered back to life. The room looked the same. Too normal. Too quiet. The paper slid toward the edge of the desk. It stopped halfway, as if